And we are streaming in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to RPGeeks Productions Starfinder session, Bastards in Space, Session 8. And we are live. Your host and GM, Josh.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Golf claps all around. All right. So, yeah, Bastards in Space, featuring all the introductions, as always. The explosive captain, Burnoff, the Yosoki. I can't even say it.
Yosoki.
Played by Colin.
Now, actually explosive for having blown up a ship while being inside of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The honorable second in command, Ark Claus Aga, soldier of the Vesk, played by Greg. We then have the calculating genius of Noctis Nova, the technomancer android, played by Jack.
Also Master Ferret Handler.
We then have the creepy Xenoseeker Fitchka, the mystic Sharon, played by Dan. And the man who never takes his helmet off, played by the man who never takes his helmet off, the human bounty hunter, soldier Zoltar Ironside, played by Dennis. Together they form the Bastards in Space. On their ship, the computer disabled all life support systems, shortened to Sedalis. They fly through space, attacking the man and causing general chaos.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. We'll see if they achieve this goal in Session 8.
I'm pretty sure we achieved it in Session 7.
Session 1 probably achieved it. Session 1 probably achieved it.
Yeah.
Shh. You guys went overboard in Session 1, all right? Okay. So we start back on the ship. A little recap from last time. You guys went ahead and blew up a ship to get the arm back from Protech. So after doing a little bit of sneaky and disguise work, Burnoff was able to, and Ark were able to get the arm off of the transport and onto your own ship. It is in a secure case, although I did not. You put it in the smuggling compartment, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's in the smuggling compartment, and you are currently en route to meet back up with the Sharon
With an extra ship.
at their crash ship.
With an extra ship of our own.
With an extra ship of your own.
Very
Who's on
important.
the other ship?
That would be me and Dennis.
Okay, so you guys are there.
Mm-hmm.
Put you guys off to the side.
And I'll make sure to turn
Oh my
off
God,
any
they flew out of the
tracking
ship.
something on the ship.
Say that again, Jack. Greg was being an ass.
I'm going to make sure that any kind of tracking or anything on the ship is turned off.
Sure.
So that
What's
they
your roll of
don't, like,
computers?
Sure.
We'll do a first roll of the night.
As much as your computer's supposed to be great.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
Let's
the
find
lucky
out.
one.
Boy,
Bless you.
First one of the night.
First one of the night. See how it
is he
goes.
going to tell us how it's going to go?
Yeah.
Is it wrong of me to actually want a -1?
Yes, it is. Very wrong.
It would be very impossible.
What's your minimum?
Woo!
Hey.
That's respectable.
Good start to the night.
A nice 24. Noctis, you do find that there's a tracking system on the ship. It seems to be hardwired into the ship, so the best you can do is scramble it, which is, I'm assuming, what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're
It's like
confident
just
that they
grab
cannot
it
track the
and pull
ship.
it out.
Yeah, exactly. So so both ships are en route to Sharon. Why do you see? Fitchka, are you piloting the Sedalis?
Yes.
Sedalis? Yes.
Sedalis.
Go ahead
Sedalis.
and Sedalis. You want Sedalis or Cadalis?
Seedals. I like Seedals.
Sedalis.
Yeah.
Sedalis. Go ahead and roll perception, and then is Zoltar or Noctis flying the dropship?
I'm driving it.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception as well.
Whoops.
Not great.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm doing
Fitchka,
fine.
you're viewing off in the distance, watching the desert pass you by as you fly over it.
I look in the rearview mirror and go, "What the fuck are you doing back there?"
Fitchka, you do notice that some clouds have started to form ahead. And you also see the normal wildlife in the desert before you as well.
Ooh, that looks tasty.
Okay. So you keep flying straight.
I'll go straight for the clouds.
All right. Who's the science officer currently now that's off?
Wait a minute. Did
our ship?
you say about clouds?
Well, did you mention clouds to the other ship, Fitchka?
I mean, he has eyes.
Okay, so all right. Not just daydreaming. So, who's is anyone the science officer or no science officer right now?
I mean, Burnoff.
I don't have any physical science.
You
so
can roll.
I'm not the right person.
I guess none of us do.
None of them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I have life science.
As we get closer, do I roll another perception?
No, you will
culture.
eventually just see that it's getting darker out. There are clouds above you now, and ahead of you is a canyon you're about to fly over. Fitchka and Noctis, you both start to notice that you're losing power from the thrusters on both ships. And when immediately both ships start rocking and shaking, and you start to notice that let's see, Noctis, you have a dropship. Everything's pretty much the science and pilot are kind of in the one.
Mm-hmm.
The little shields that the dropship have are immediately depleted.
Yeah.
As you notice that these bolts of lightning from the clouds start striking the ship.
Damn it.
And you notice that the Sedalis is getting hit with the same bolts.
Wait, is this that ionizing field that's on the planet that fucks up ships?
Yeah, definitely. That's very similar to what you saw before.
Okay, I'm gonna contact Fitchka and recommend that we land and kind of wait out the storm.
Okay. That is your reply message.
Yes.
You
Okay,
can't
I'm
tell
gonna-
if it's
My
silent
bad,
or not.
I
It's
can't
him
text.
talking.
I can't text and
contact
drive.
Burnoff and recommend that we land and wait out the storm.
I mean, I heard
Okay.
you, so I'll start
Let's-
moving the ship and all. But
Let's land. Yes.
Okay. A few
We have no
unlucky
fucking
rolls.
choice.
Oh yeah. A few unlucky rolls have struck the ship very hard, and the dropship is okay. The Sedalis gets hit really hard and it starts just fall. It's just plummeting.
oh shit!
It's
Oh
lost
shit!
all engine powers. Even your emergency lights aren't turning on.
Holy shit!
Fuck.
Can I do like a fucking?
Pull up!
Can I do a piloting check to at least maybe glide somehow?
We could try. Yeah.
Let's just see what happens. Ooh.
Okay. So you're just yanking on the stick, like, come on, like, Noctis, you see the Sedalis just start to even out a little bit just as it hits the ground and starts skidding. As it just comes to a stop.
That's okay. I didn't like our ship
You're,
anyway.
You're noticing that the dropship's starting to get hit a little harder as well. One of the side door has just gotten blown off.
God damn, what is this lightning made of?
Energy.
Brakes.
Well, I'm saying that's like a physical explosion. This is like super lightning.
Right.
It's made of bricks.
Bit of bricks. So yeah.
Have I landed yet?
Yeah, you go down and fall to Dallas. You're able to safely land next to it.
Okay. I mean, for now it should be good. If it's made of metal and it transfers into the ground, it'll just completely ground out. We shouldn't have any more problem.
So what's the plan here then? Wait it out?
Just wait out the storm. Maybe.
Sure.
Does anyone have anything that we could maybe like try and cover the ships with, so we can throw some dust on it so they can't be seen from above?
Storm.
Are there any tarps in the ship?
There are no tarps that you see immediately.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be
Pretty
good.
sure we're
just
good
with
for being
the,
seen from above because of the storm and clouds.
Yeah, I think anything else is gonna plummet just like we did. So.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I'm
I would
Yeah.
like to step outside. I mean, and see if there's any spot to like get a better vantage point of what's going on around us.
You go outside and you do see that you've crash landed in the middle of the canyon. So you can go to one of the ledges and try and climb it to get to the top.
Yeah, I think that would be something I'd like to do. I would like to keep like cover as I do it.
Okay, you do see there's not much cover. There's maybe a few rocks and stuff, but nothing that's terribly covered.
One lone cactus.
Okay.
I'll start
Alright.
working on the ship.
Okay,
Yeah.
is anyone else going with Burnoff?
Well, I'm completely useless on the ship, so
Yeah, you are.
Zoltar and Ark are going?
sounds like it, I guess.
Okay.
What do you need for repairs? Is that engineering?
Yeah, we would do an engineering.
Well, I can stay with the ship because I have engineering.
You should come to the Sea Dolls. You should come to the main ship because my engineering is I don't have it.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's terrible. I just don't have it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So Zoltar goes over to the Sedalis then. See, Noctis and Zoltar, you guys can both roll the engineering check.
Alrighty. Let's see. Engineering is an 8. So watch me get a 1. 18.
Not
That's
bad.
good. Yeah.
Respectable.
Yeah. And Zoltar?
Okay. You want to roll an engineering?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we do here.
See how.
One of the rare rolls of Zoltar.
Yeah, no kidding.
I did not make rolls.
It's a roll
Mostly
that's
attack
not
rolls.
shooting his gun. Yeah.
I usually roll pretty good.
Hey.
Nice. Kicked Noctis's ass.
All right. So both of you guys are inspecting the vehicles. Meanwhile, we have Ark and Burnoff. I think it's only you two, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. All right. The two partners going off again.
Yeah.
Buddy cops or something. Buddy criminals. All right.
And his
criminals.
There you go.
Xeno
Look,
Seeker.
we do
Yeah.
what works.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception, both of you.
Perception.
What's that? Well.
All right. Okay.
Mediocre.
That was great.
The storm is in
We
my
were
way.
both struck by lightning.
You both as you guys are walking towards the closest canyon face, you do see them in pretty nearby actually. Some of the clouds start parting, almost like an Eye of the Storm kind of moment,
Okay.
and you start hearing a faint voice calling out.
What?
It's
Man,
God.
Calling it.
What was that?
I don't believe in you.
What is a god to a non-believer?
That's some fucking Discworld shit right there.
I'm gonna pull out my sniper rifle and start like waving it around. And like try to look
I'm
through
armed.
the scope. Like
Okay, all right.
He's gonna have better vision than me.
Why
I'm
don't
just
you
gonna be like, what the fuck
do a
is
second
this?
perception.
Alright.
Now you're looking through your scope. All right, Burnoff is just all over the place. You're not. Okay, you do not see who's calling out to you.
What,
I mean, it would
what does
not
it
be-
sound like?
Literally standing behind you.
It sounds like a pretty deep, booming voice, but you can't make out what it's saying with the storm overhead.
Certainly not.
Your first impression is you do want to find out. You're probably going to want to go in that direction of the opening.
Opening? There's an opening?
The opening in the
The eye
clouds.
of the
Sorry.
sky.
Yeah, the eye of the
understand.
storm kind of thing.
I mean, how the hell are we supposed to? I mean, the best thing we can do
How
is
are they
climb.
projecting from the eye of the storm? That, like, their voice from the eye of the storm?
It's a storm.
Almost think of like a hurricane. You know?
Okay.
Again, can't really get up
I'm
there.
gonna get on the
climbing,
I'm gonna get on the
so-
comm and just tell everyone that there's like some voice going on out here, and I have no idea where it's coming from, but it's weird.
Okay. So everyone else that's back on the ship, both ships, you hear the communication from Burnoff. It's you do notice it's a little spotty here and there, but you do get the message.
Okay. A voice from the skies. That's Should I start playing the Hymn of the Faith?
I mean, do what you can. Be careful. We got to finish fixing up the ship.
He actually said it was a deep voice.
About this time, Noctis and Zoltar, looking at the ships, the dropship probably could fly. It's taking obviously some damage. You probably just want to wait till the storm's over with. Zoltar, you at the Sedalis though, every system's been knocked offline, and you can't find out where on the ship is the issue. You're not even getting a reading out of the power core right now. So that could be the source of the problem.
Could I create a scanner?
Sure, you can create a scanner.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll expend a spell and create a scanner to try and help figure it out. Okay.
So you want to go over to the Sedalis then and help him out?
That's where I meant to go.
I'm going to head back to the Sedalis.
Oh, I thought you were on the dropship doing the dropship one. He was doing the Sedalis one.
Well, because you said that the dropship was fine to begin with.
Sure. Okay, yeah, we can say you're over there. Go ahead and... Why don't you roll again with the scanner?
Okay. 20.
Nice. Okay.
Do I get
around...
a bonus with the scanner?
Yeah, I'm just gonna add it in. Okay. You with both you and Zoltar, eventually start narrowing all the possible down to the power core.
Okay.
Whatever the ship got hit with, it knocked out the power core.
Does that make it like fucked or like?
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I maybe use the power from the other ship?
The dropship's power core, is not going to be sufficient for the size of ship.
The arm.
Let's get the engines going.
We could go use the dropship, reconvene with the.
Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, and then get them to use their ship that can pilot these sorts of things. And
can I see if I can reattach the door?
You can't. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna reattach the door to the drop.
You can reattach it. That's fine. You have tools, don't you?
Yeah, I should. If not, I can make them.
Right.
That's what I was going.
Let's find out if you have or not. See if we have.
I have a hacking kit. That's it.
Okay. Well, let's just say you expend the spell again to make tools.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll the engineering.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too high, and door back.
I don't want anyone falling out of the ship. 19. So 27.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Yeah.
Nice.
You take some time and get the door back on. While he's fixing the door, what does everyone else want to do?
Go towards the dropship.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna
going back.
Oh,
I'm gonna go out.
I guess
take a look at the frickin' like this eye in the sky or eye in the storm that's shouting out in a deep voice.
So you go outside. Yeah, you go outside. You see, the sky is obviously there's electricity shackling everywhere and all in the clouds, and then you see just a little bit off in the distance. There's an opening where the sky, the light from the sun is beaming through.
Sure.
And you do hear a faint voice that's coming from that direction. Once you roll a perception to see some other things, hopefully. Don't roll a 1.
Ark is just standing there looking up at it like, what the fuck is this?
Nat 20.
First one of the night. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
He sees through the storm like an eagle.
You see that the opening in the clouds is actually getting bigger and bigger, like as if the storm is dissipating.
Okay.
And you do see that there is a figure that's up on one of the cliffs.
Okay, so the voice isn't coming from the eye of the storm. It's coming from someone on the cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
How far away is the cliff?
Probably 400 to 500 feet.
Oh,
Can you
so
tell
it's
what
not.
species they are?
So I need to start climbing.
Yeah, I'm fine with. I'll telepathic link to everyone in the ship and just say there's someone on the cliff. I'm gonna go see what they're up to.
How many arms do they have? What species are they?
Too far away.
You know what? With his net 20, I will let him know that
Oh.
they have 4 arms.
They have 4 arms.
So a Sheeran.
Most likely Kasathan.
Ah.
Sheeran
Well,
has
they
many
have those-
arms.
Many.
Oh, Kasathan. How do we feel about Kasathans? How do they feel about us?
Well, they would know how to fix our ship.
Yeah, they're cool guys. As long as you don't insult them.
Yeah.
Just stay on their
I
good
can do
side.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go out and
Sure. Is anyone joining Fitchka then?
I will go with.
I'm already outside.
In Arg? Does the other do you guys want to go as well?
I'm gonna stay with the ship. Just in
Okay.
case there's any kind of issue with it.
Okay. And Zoltar?
Dennis?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you want to go out with the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Okay.
Noctis, stay by. Noctis, you do know that pretty much the ship's DOA right now.
Okay.
Unless there's.
I guess I'll go
anything
with.
you wanna... Okay. I didn't want you to kind of just waste away in here.
Yeah. All right. So.
Come back, he's covered in cobwebs.
Yeah. So you guys start walking, and as you get closer to
Quick question,
where
actually.
where this go ahead.
Before anything else, can I roll a mysticism to see if there's some way that whoever it is on that cliff influenced the storm?
Yes, you can.
All right. Not so much.
No clue.
I'm new to this whole mystic thing.
Right.
I haven't been doing it for very long.
You haven't slept with it yet, so you don't understand it well now.
I haven't embraced them with my spindly appendages.
Right. Oh, you're not high enough level for. Oh wait, no, that's not the only one. Yeah, do you not have detect magic?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, actually, I might not have taken it just because.
Okay. Well, let's find out if you took
My
it or not.
God!
Nope, I didn't take it. It's not one of my
Okay, all right.
0 levels.
You rolled a 9. Okay,
Yeah.
you're not sure if they did or not.
Okay. I'll ask them.
Yeah. So as you guys get closer, the opening in the clouds starts to get bigger and bigger until eventually there are no clouds anymore.
Damn, that was quick.
And standing on that cliff, this figure is joined by many others.
Crap.
Yep. Definitely.
Anyone we recognize?
So they'll kind of come out. All these guys come out on all these cliffs, and you hear one of them shout out, "Servants of Chaos!
That's us.
We know what you have
okay,
done,
yeah, that is us.
and we know what you will do.
What?
We offer this one chance. Let go of the arm."
Technically, we don't even know what we're gonna do.
How does everyone want this arm?
I'm so tired of this arm.
Yeah. I know.
I'll call out. Who the fuck are you? Wait, I can't even really speak. Never mind.
Sure.
I'll let someone else do it.
Well,
These guys aren't gonna disarm us.
Burnoff takes the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an 8 in diplomacy and I can't use it because I can't speak right. I can only diplomatize you if you're within 30 feet and I can use the
That's right.
telepathic link.
That's right. Or you're Sheeran.
Yeah. That
You can
works too,
diplomatize with the Sheeran.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could diplomatize them Sheeran all day.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just ask them, like, who are you guys?
We are the Shobad.
The Shobad.
Never heard of them.
Can I take a culture check?
Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah. Yeah, you know quite a bit about the Shobad. You know that they're a nomadic tribe of aliens. There's many tribes of them all over Akaton. They're very skilled in combat, and physically they're these almost giant-like creatures with 4 arms.
Sounds like forearms from Ben 10.
Okay. And they do come into the cities every once in a while, maybe to trade, but for the most part, they like to stay in the deserts. You do know that they have like a code of honor almost, where they kind of give the enemy a chance, and then all bets are off, kind of thing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be like, look, we're just hired guns here. What is your interest in this arm? We're not actually even sure what this thing does. So, what are you noble people, interested in? I'm
gonna say, did you people break my ship?
He responds to Burnov. And your question, just to repeat it once again here, it was kind of what is the reason for the arm? He responds with, our intent is to protect Akaton.
Protect Akaton? From what?
From the destruction that arm will cause.
Well,
Give it to us, and we will protect it.
What? Why
is everyone so fucking... Is everyone in this galaxy vague as fuck?
Yeah, can you elaborate?
What?
Can they protect us? Because if we give up the arm, we've got about 50 different factions who want our heads.
Shared included then at that point.
Yeah, I mean, you could assume they could. They a lot of people don't mess with them, so you could probably have at least some solace in that, maybe. Or work out a deal with them for that.
I'll just say that we've spent a lot of time fighting various government and non-government institutions in order to acquire this in the name of liberation. And I have no intent of destroying any planet.
Yet.
Only liberating the planet from the clutches of a unjust government.
Are you trying to bluff him, or is it true?
I didn't hear a lie.
That seems pretty accurate.
Okay.
I'm more just curious, just laughing at the fact that you're shouting all of this up a freaking cliff.
Yeah.
Such a conversation.
You see, after you say that, Burnov, you see that his 2 left arms motion to the left, as if he wants you to go that way.
I shrug, and I'm like, all right, take me to your leader.
Okay. All right.
Well, off we go then.
Indeed.
Just give me 1 minute here.
And we were never seen again. You said it, Fitchka.
What it was, we'll never know, but it was it.
Very profound.
I still haven't found anything, anywhere, that says whether or not the Sheeran can actually speak common with their mandibles. I mean, just look at their faces. There's no way they should be able to speak like regular.
Well,
Other
technically,
beings.
depending on the species, the way that we speak is with our mouths and then with our throats. Some species use just their throats.
Yeah, but I'm also a bug that speaks in like.
You're also a highly evolved bug.
Yes, but I.
All right.
I don't know.
You guys
looking.
go. Yeah, you
Have
guys
you ever
go through
seen,
this
like,
little chasm.
Yeah.
Have you ever? You know what you might want to do? Look for a default Sheeran character, and see what languages he has.
That's the thing. They never say anything about having languages. That's like not a thing in Starfinder.
Yeah. We'll keep looking. We'll see if we can find something. But you guys go through a little pass between two cliff faces, and you see two of these large hulking showbads are waiting there for you. And you see to the left of them is a little rocky pass that goes up one of the side of the cliffs.
Are they like motioning to us at all?
They're more like kind of positioned. You get the feeling that they don't want you to go behind them, but they want you to go left.
Oh, left is the proper direction.
I'll just point left and be like, this way?
One of them nods at you.
Through like here or something?
Okay.
Right, exactly.
You guys are huge, and I am very tiny, so I am going to go this way.
You're like the size of their boot, you know?
Yeah. So
I
I'm
can
just gonna-
protect you.
Yeah, just gonna sneak by over here. So you guys walk out this little cliff face pass here, up to where you see a group of them together with the gentleman who is this one here, who is talking to you on the cliff. They have weapons, but they're not pointed at you. They have all stand down.
All right, guys.
Well,
I'm within
Looks
range.
good so far.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
And shot.
I will step forward and speak telepathically.
Okay.
Oh, Dan, by the way,
Yeah?
by what I'm looking at, it looks like they can, but it's kind of it's not the greatest sounding common.
Where is that? I'm trying to find sources so I can figure
Send
this
him a
out.
link.
Yeah, send me a link and I'll check it out.
Finding some in the Paizo discussions.
Okay. Anyways, I know for certain that they vastly prefer telepathically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been sticking with. But in the meantime, I step forward,
Yeah.
reach out,
What are you saying to him?
and I will ask him. Let's see. What power do you have that you can call and dismiss storms just at the snap of your fingers?
You see he's taken aback a little bit.
Yes.
He's, you hear he's like takes a minute. He's like, we appreciate this form of communication. As you may tell, common is not our first language.
Someone in the galaxy appreciates it.
I was honestly waiting for him to get shot for telepath.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna give him the most surprise.
I guess someone's got to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, someone out there.
Fucking finally.
He looks at
It's the
you,
first time
Burnoff,
for everything.
and he's you look more honorable than we initially thought.
Well,
Will
I
you give
appreciate
us the arm?
I mean, I'm certainly willing to part with it if it's going to the right people. I just want to understand the motivation.
Come, I will show you.
All right.
Emotions
All right,
like
whatever,
that.
gonna work.
We're actually going to get a direct answer
Yeah.
for once.
I'm going to ask Burnoff, how much do we want to tell these guys?
I don't know. Like,
I mean,
They're
if
scary. Tell them everything.
They're
gonna
scary
be
and all.
my favorite people.
Yeah.
If they give us any information on anything at all, they're gonna be my favorite people in the frickin' galaxy.
I'm
So
just
no one-
asking, like, if we tell them that so many people in the galaxy are after us because of this arm, maybe we can convince them that we can just take it away from the planet, and then they won't have to deal with it at all.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
Granted, depending on this terrain, we might cross a bridge very soon.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's. I want to wait and see what their response to my quandary is before I start letting them know anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if
Then,
it's
of
like
course,
give it back to the pack worlds, then fuck that. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna sneak the shit out of here. But if it's save
Fuck the
planet,
pack worlds.
then sure, yeah, like we'll
Yeah.
be fluid here.
Okay. He takes you into one of the tents, and inside you see that there is what is probably their female, all dressed up in this large headdress and these robes, elegant robes, and she's kneeling on the ground in front of a small makeshift kind of campfire, little circle of rocks and stuff.
Can I roll a
yeah.
culture to see if there's a particular meaning to like the stuff that she's wearing?
And I'm curious if there are any specifics on rituals for.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Okay.
If I can kind
Yeah,
of
we'll let Dan roll it.
navigate their culture a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Something.
you know at least that they have been rumored to have a sort of shaman-esque person in every clan. It's, however, not ever really been confirmed.
Okay.
Because the only people that
confirmed.
see Shobad are like in trading cities and stuff,
Yeah.
and then they leave. So that's not a part of their culture they really expose that much. She is wearing different colors of like bands that fall from her headdress. Each one of them you know from your culture roll represents kind of her level of shamanness almost.
Okay. Yeah.
Like her experience.
Yeah.
Status.
And so everyone represents a certain type of hardship that she's endured to gain the next status of shaman.
So it's like a Maester's chains.
Yeah, and almost like a karate black belt kind of thing.
Sure.
You leveled up. With as many as she has, nice. With as many as she has, your mind kind of goes wild of like it could totally been possible that she just made the storm.
Okay.
Well,
So I called it. I'm going to immediately
I'll be right back.
Okay.
bow lowly and speak to her telepathically and say it is an incredible honor to meet someone who has led the life that you have, madam. Can I use the diplomacy?
Of course. Is this telepath, or did you want to try
telepath.
the comp thing?
Telepath.
you fumbled a little bit. You were
Could've been
awestruck.
better. Yes.
She nods in acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
And the big guy who brought you in here. This is our patriarchal shaman. Matriarchal shaman. I said it wrong.
I was gonna
Matriarchal. I caught myself.
I kind of like swagger. I'm like, oh.
Damn, girl.
Oh my!
I'm so into this.
He starts explaining that it was her who caused the storms to make you land here, and
Fair enough. Calm the boner.
it is
Calm down.
Yeah, he explains though that your ship is fine. It will resume creating its own power in time.
Awesome.
Um,
That is impossible.
I'll say it was completely worth it to have met you.
she nods again.
Mm-hmm.
He says that she is willing to show you something as long as you have agreed to give us the arm.
Ooh. You'll have to understand. I know the Shobad to be a very just people, and I imagine understanding. And I apologize that I can't speak in telepathically like Fitchka here, but I need to understand what is going to happen if I give you the arm, as opposed to following through with the prior plan. So if you'll forgive me if I need to know first what your motivation is going to be.
Our motivations are to protect this planet. I've already told you this.
But I need to know from what? I mean, your definition of protection may be considerably different than the next person's. And I respect your culture very much, so I, certainly don't,
You can tell he's getting probably a little annoyed, but he gives it a little thought and he turns back to you. Would you at least bring the arm here?
I mean, that really gives me no option, but you guys are really big, so I just gotta look at the rest of the guys.
I'm gonna hold my hand up. I'm gonna hold my hand up for a moment, just
So
to pause.
Yeah.
Burnoff.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be alright with me showing them the great troubles that we've gone through to both procure this and bring this to the others?
Sure. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we can illustrate this to them.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use.
This is our live stream.
I'm gonna use an ability that the Mystic have that I haven't gotten a chance to yet. That's really cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the Mind Link. So,
Okay.
I'll ask them who should I show, the shaman
he
or
kind
the.
of gets the intent of what you're trying to do, and
Yeah.
he points to the shaman.
Okay. All right. I'll go to the shaman and I'll initiate the Mind Link. Basically, all it is, it's not like a. Yeah, it's super cool. I love it. It's not a message like talking. It is, emotions, pictures,
It's the Vulcan mind
smells, everything. Yeah, that's what it is.
Mhm.
And so I'll do the Mind Link with the shaman, showing specifically everything that we've gone through with this arm, how many different people have wanted it, and the people who need it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you said it was under Mystic, right? Do you know if that goes both ways? I didn't. Really
It's as the spelled Mind Link, which I believe it does.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So you can look up the spell. Let me take a look at
Is it willing or is it?
They have to be willing to accept it. Yeah, it's a very low level spell, so
Sure.
I
I'm
can't
forcing
just
you to
force it.
experience what I did.
yeah.
Mind Link. Oh, so it's from you to them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to see if there was from them to you as well.
I mean,
All right.
she could probably do it as well if she's a Mystic.
Yeah, she definitely can.
Okay.
All right. So you do that, and what exactly are you showing her?
I'm showing her literally everything that we've gone
Everything.
through.
Okay.
People who want the arm, like the guy who said he's sending
Mhm.
bounty hunters after us, and the
Sure.
Pact World that's on our ass, and then the Sheeran who need it in order to get going,
Mhm.
all that sort of stuff. Should I
Okay.
do a diplomacy with
Well, I'm
that
just-
as well, or?
Yeah, we can do a diplomacy with it. I just want to make sure though you're not leaving anything out.
I'm literally
But everything we did in
everything.
all the sessions.
everything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna leave out the whole
Okay.
bounty hunt that we did for one session that was irrelevant because that's not relevant in this situation.
Shh. Okay.
But anything pertaining to the arm specifically,
Okay.
I'm just putting it all out there.
All right. Go ahead and roll a diplomacy to get your intent.
Come on, please be good. Please be good.
I'm sure it will be.
Whoops.
All right.
I don't like the sound of whoops.
I just mistyped something, that's all.
This is now a Loot Crate unboxing stream.
Nice.
Yes!
Yeah, you rolled really good, man.
But it's not a nat 20.
So close, so close.
So
Count our
you
blessings.
you tell her all this stuff.
Yeah.
And she comes back. She actually kind of like reaches her hand out to you
Mhm.
and does it as well.
Your head goes.
Yeah, almost. It's just like an explosion of information.
This makes me so happy.
You see all of the not all of it, but a large portion of the information of like what the clan has gone through, and it starts going through all of her hardships about how she had to go out in the desert alone, no water, no food, try to survive and come back to the clan, and all these kind of hardships that all of them have endured.
Yeah.
And it brought them together as a group. And then the last thing that she shows you is a very kind of it's like a decrepit, almost like is injured body, insect-like body.
It's yours.
That they had found it running, like the member she shares with you, they found it running in the desert and shot it.
Is it a Sheeran or is it Hive?
You can roll for you have life?
Yeah, I have life sciences.
Yeah, roll life.
He is life sciences.
Hey. I have like 1 rank in it. But it's something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's all you need.
better than nothing.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, you need a bit more than that.
No, that's okay, because I'm already giving you a bonus for it.
Okay.
You pretty much identify it as a swarm.
Okay.
And it snaps out, like she lets go of you.
I freak out for a moment because the swarm is like the one thing that Sheeran just absolutely hate without like any reserve. I am like chittering and skittering and like looking at all of the clan members as well as our own group, like just in straight up fear. And eventually,
he's excited.
I calm down and I reach out to Burnoff and say, whatever they ask, we need to give it to them.
I say, all right. I give a heavy sigh. I'm like, let's go get
So
it.
am I going to get the arm?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. All right. Wait a minute.
What do we get out of all this?
Not being killed.
I'll reach out. Yeah, I reach out to you and I just say,
Allies.
the hive is here. What we gain is our existence. I'll go back to the shaman, speaking telepathically, and I ask her if she knows of the Sheeran who are out in the desert.
She responds telepathically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she does now.
And we are aware they are the masters of destruction that you serve.
So wait, was I right?
But why would they?
Was I right? Are these fake Sheeran that actually work for the Hive?
Why would they bring the Hive here? Sheeran are appalled by what we came from. The Hive mind is just pure evil.
She tells you, I'm not aware. We only know that their ship, wherever it goes, the swarm follows.
Well,
oh, time to blow someone else up.
Yeah.
If you do as our patron asks, we will explain the full depth.
I'm going back to get the arm at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You go back and get the arm. You know, you guys kind of just
carrying the
chat
crate.
a little bit. Yeah, you guys kind of just chat a little bit until he comes back, and he brings it back. And I'm assuming you're just giving it to him.
I'm handing it to Burnoff.
In the meantime,
Burnoff.
in the meantime, quick question: Can I do a sense motive on them? Just I want to be able to determine if maybe they don't really know what's going on and are assuming that the Sheeran are working for the Hive, or if they actually know for certain that they brought the Hive.
Sure. Okay.
I'm just looking for the possibility maybe that these Sheeran are on the run from the Hive and that the Hive follows because they're like trying to get them, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Because that's like my one hope right now. Otherwise, these
Okay.
Sheeran are traitors, and I want them dead.
Okay.
I mean, did I not say we're gonna have to blow up another ship?
Family's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
These guys are
to the
pretty
ground.
hard to read.
Mhm.
Emotionally, like their faces is
Yeah.
pretty different, so they're hard to read. Based on what you know about them as a culture and what they've been telling you, you think that they're telling you the truth, that they know that they're
Okay.
doing this.
All right. All right. Then I'll just say, go ahead, give them the arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The big
Well-
guy. Oh yeah, go ahead.
He did say that we just needed to bring it to like around, right? So I'm gonna like hold it and
Okay.
just say like, all right, so what's the next step here?
He holds his hand out for you to give it to him.
Give another heavy sigh and give it.
Wait. I'll say something. I'll be like, you understand the captain of our ship is a man of bargains and deals. So, is there something that we can be assured of? Something that will be given in return for the arm?
Yeah, the big guy just looks down at you, Burnoff,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then.
and
Way down.
yeah, way down, and he goes, he kind of almost a little grin on him. You will be compensated.
All right. I just like hand it over. I'm like,
hand it over. And as you hand it over, it kind of clicks that he's probably not talking about money.
That's
Look, weapons, allies, and ship
Yeah.
parts are all very
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
things.
things of value
That's-
are still
I just-
things of value.
Right. I just wanted to make sure. So you give him the arm. He looks a little confused for a second and says, "Do you need this intact, or would you like this intact?"
Sure.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
there's that one guy who wants the arm. We could just give him the arm, right? After they're done with it.
Sure.
How
Yeah.
many times did I suggest that from the last stream and was
Yeah.
completely ignored?
I mean, I thought that's what we were doing.
I'm guessing what they're taking is that thing
Yeah.
inside of it.
The thing that the Sheeran wanted.
That's the intent that you're getting.
The compartment.
So,
Can I ask them, is that what draws the hive?
So
Like a moth to flame?
he opens up. He kind of opens up the arm a little bit and reaches his huge hand in there with like his two little fingers get in there. And he pulls out this like glowing part, and he hands the arm back to Burnoff.
I
You
shrug
can
and
do
put
with
in
it
my
what
backpack.
you wish.
Well, no, we just put it right back into the metal case that we have it.
Okay.
mhm.
He gives the glowing object to the shaman, and she starts explaining to you guys that the part inside is acts like a sonic resonator, and combined with a few other parts that they know they have on board their ship, or that they've been taking from the other corporations, that they can create something that would actually attract the swarm.
Oh, I think I
bastards.
see. I think I'm seeing what's going on. They're using the swarm to destroy people that they don't like.
Probably.
Well,
They're using the swarm as a weapon.
I think we have some people we need to kill.
Yeah.
I spoke to them.
Like
I
the
called
mean,
them comrade.
no.
basically.
We don't need to do anything except for make a phone call.
But we could also
Kill them all.
personally take care of it.
Traitors.
Traitors!
Well, I'm just
We
saying
have
that
a
we can
very
always-
angry Sharon with us. I think he needs to actually get some good old fashioned bastards in space revenge.
Yeah, we need an army.
I prefer using other people to do my work, like the galactic government that's already looking for them.
No, we're not dealing with the galactic government.
We don't need to deal with them. We just need to put in an honest phone call, and then the Sheeran are toast.
Or we
Well,
do it ourselves.
I'll look back to the shaman. What now?
Yeah, we just like do a flyby and just use our laser
Yeah.
cannons. To
Um,
He will, they will let us in.
This is true.
She says that she has a few warriors that are willing to go with you now that you've shown your true honor. if you want to attack their ship.
All right.
Otherwise, they're going to keep the resonator here so that they can't get it.
What's on their ship? What are these other items that they've stolen? Do you know?
Yes. She pulls out a data pad. Sorry, I gotta load this up.
If we can cannibalize their ship.
That's what I was gonna say. If we can, they know us as friends, so we might be able to get to the inside, and then your warriors can attack while we attack from the inside.
True.
If we come to them with the arm, they'll definitely be welcome us in.
The big guy in there does mention that while they could assault the ship, they're confident that as soon as they see them, they would probably know that something's wrong. So, if you're wanting to keep the element of surprise kind of thing, you might want to wait till the right moment.
Well, yeah, if we...
Oops, wrong one.
Yeah, let's us get into the doorway and then be like, charge!
Yeah, I mean, what would happen is...
let us get to their control room and just throw some grenades inside.
Or
burn off.
Or we have them take the drop ships in after we... That's amazing. We have them take, they'll man the dropship and we'll go fly in, do our, diplomatizing into the ship, and then we'll have them fly in a minute later once we've gotten in position.
So Dan,
especially if we say we have the arm.
Yeah.
Josh, do you get bonuses for diplomacy with your own species?
I don't. Not mechanically. I don't think.
Okay. I know that I do.
In cases where it makes sense, I will. But I don't know if I actually read anything specifically.
No.
Except for your certain case. So in terms of the parts that they know they've taken, they've taken a power battery from ProTech. She knows that they've taken a new drone frame from Transfer Mechanics. They've taken a prototype software, like an AI software from Parsec Productions.
AI for the ship.
And
oh my god,
I do kind of want an AI for the ship.
Yeah.
There's a SolarWind from SolarWind Interactive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from SolarWind Interactive, they took a lot of hardware parts as well.
All right. We have a list of items.
That's everything that they are aware of that they've taken, and just kind of based on all that stuff, any kind of low-level engineer guy will know it's probably going to make a resonator.
Yeah. Okay,
so
then.
we have some extermination to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cue Doctor Who fans.
Pretty funny. You go to a shipyard. The engineer's coming in. He's working on your thing. He sees those two parts. He's like, "Oh, what do you got there? You making yourself a resonator to get the swarm come in?" That's interesting.
Yeah,
that's always interesting. I myself like the Mach 3 model, but you can get your old haphazard one right over there just fine.
I'll ask the shaman if they have warriors who can fly our drone ship.
Dropship.
The dropship, no.
Okay.
I can pilot it.
You get the idea that they're probably comfortable with vehicles, but when it comes to probably your ships and stuff, they're probably not the ones you want to look to.
Because the other option is
other races to whatever planet they go to.
What's that again?
They're like hitchhikers of the stars.
Well, they don't leave Akaton.
Oh, I thought that you said that they were nomadic.
They're nomadic. They're nomads on Akaton. They're
okay.
They're the natives.
Would they be all right with coming on our ship? Because they can come on our ship. We land.
They can. Yeah, they definitely can come on.
Give them the signal, and they run in.
Right. Yeah. I'm just saying you probably don't want to look to them to pilot anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just stick them in our smuggler.
Yeah. Get in the smuggling compartment.
Get one per.
Oh, yeah. That's
that's
actually the question. Can they fit in the ship?
Yeah, they're just gonna squeeze through it.
Okay.
We have a cargo compartment.
Yeah.
We're not really keeping anything in there at this point.
Yeah, not yet.
Except for the
One
cargo
in
of
each
people.
compartment.
Okay.
All right. Assault on.
Assault on the Sheeran.
No. Assault on the swarm.
Yeah,
Get it right.
hive.
The
Hi.
faux Sheeran.
Yes, the Schwerin.
Assault on the traitors.
Oh
So
no,
we're going for shawarma?
They're the Schwarm. From now on, these are the
Schwarm.
Schwarm.
The swarm, yeah. I like it.
The swarm. Oh my god.
Oh, what happened? I lost
What?
the screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh really?
Oh my god, you are huge.
So that is
Yeah.
he officially tells you guys that his name is Logran.
I smile
doing-
and shake his hand, or try and shake as many hands as I can.
One of his lower arms reaches down and shakes
Finger.
it. Shakes
Finger.
your hand. Yeah.
And
Um,
introduce himself.
Okay.
You're a big fella.
Especially to.
Are they actually Kasathan or are they
off.
something else?
Say it again.
Are they actually Kasathan or are they something else?
No, they're Shoban.
Okay, I completely
They're
forgot.
Shoban. Yeah.
Josh has a new book, remember.
Yeah.
And you're the one all about racism.
Are they like related to the Kasathan?
No.
Okay, just wondered.
Not always. At least not that I've seen it mentioned.
Okay.
So, I guess you can make
Just
the
because
connection.
they have 4 arms doesn't mean that everyone who has 4 arms is related.
Yeah.
Okay.
They kind of have like a. It's kind. I describe. I think of their faces as like a mix between like an orc because they have these big
Yeah.
tusks,
Okay.
and like a fish because they have these like elongated faces with these fish eyes.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Deadass.
Yeah, but they're big. They're strong.
Hmm.
Like
They got big guns.
guns.
That's for sure.
Yep. So you guys start flying to the Sheeran. Dun,
The
dun,
swarm.
dun.
The swarm.
The swarm. Shawarma.
That's what you do with an enemy. You to make it less. You
You have to dehumanize them.
it
Yeah.
That's
by
right.
calling them something
First off,
I was
we
gonna
can't
start-
humanize them at
And
all.
and delegitimize them as well.
Yeah. Start doing that. That's funny. All right.
I mean, it's
yeah.
it's not like we're fighting the entire race here. It's just
Yes.
a ship that's been.
Mhm.
Look, just make sure we don't accidentally hit Fitchka on the way in.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like we were taking out a small group of humans who decided to create a giant guerrilla army to try and wipe out entire groups of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Preventing
Interesting.
people from doing genocide.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
By committing genocide.
So
on one ship. Thank you.
that's right.
One ship.
That's
Look,
just
we
a
could-
that's not genocide. That's just a mass murder. Get it right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry.
All right. So, big question for you guys.
Hmm.
Did you want to stop here or do you want to keep going?
I want to keep going.
Okay.
I don't mind either way.
Okay. We'll do a little bit longer here. So, you guys. get
Our one
to-
viewer is probably like, "What the hell?"
What? They're stopping already? Okay.
Yeah,
You
a little
guys
bit
get
longer is fine. At some point, I do want to take a shower and eat these ribs, though.
okay. You
Eat
get
them on the
close-
stream.
You,
Right
you see out
now.
the viewport that you are getting close to the Sharon ship. It's on the horizon there. You guys can talk about your plan or whatever you want to do.
Well, Burnoff, how many grenades do you still have?
That's a good question. I think it's 3.
Sounds
That's
right.
not enough.
three and a sticky bomb, maybe.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. 3 and a sticky bomb.
Okay.
I also do have a pistol and a sniper rifle, though, so I'm a little bit more armed than I used to be.
Very good to know.
So
Yeah.
have
Hey,
their
if,
leader on the
Burnoff,
back with the
if you
sticky.
ever don't need that weapon, let me know because I have an ability that supercharges a weapon, but it only works if I have a battery pack, and all I have is combustion weapons.
Huh. Okay. Noted.
Well, supercharge it how?
It adds
Does it
an
make-
extra 1d6, but it uses up 2 charges. So for like that weapon, I believe it's a 1d4, so it'd be 1d4 plus 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Yeah.
You get the output going.
Might have you do it to mine. Mine's a 1d10.
I can only it's treated like a spell,
Yeah.
so it's for that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I could if you want.
Is it touch range or is it?
I have to
actually
touch the weapon.
Oh, okay.
You're like the guy feeding ammo into the assault
Yeah.
rifle.
Wouldn't that be awesome if like it was a circular thing and I just supercharged everyone's weapon in the circle?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's weapon
Maybe
is
that's a higher
glowing.
level of the spell.
All right.
All
Or
right,
maybe
so-
it would be awesome is if later on I get a weapon kind of like the guy from Overwatch where I throw out a turret.
So I think
Dooryard.
Yeah.
what we should do is fly, like put the fake arm in the other ship, and tell them that we need to call, like, the other ship is going to deliver it and it's on its way, and so we can get in and talk to them and tell them what happened, and kind of just skip over the part where we get grounded by anyone. So it will just act as if we're flying in and we have the arm on the other.
Go to your room.
And then I'll call them in.
I'm in my room.
Or I'll receive the call or whatever. Yeah. Text out for an ETA.
So I'm assuming that's like fake. There's no one on the other end.
Well, I would be sending the message to Jack, who would be flying it, I would imagine, or Noctis, who would be flying it.
Message? What
Well, I'm
message?
sorry. So you want Noctis flying the dropship right now while you guys are in the Citadels?
Or I guess they're going to be on our ship, aren't they? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
forgot
can
that.
fly it. I can stay back and then just rush in with everybody.
Or we need someone who can receive the call, just because I don't think, unless they want to give us their personal cell phone numbers here,
Yeah.
we need to get the signal to them somehow.
For the show pad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Logren
Spectate.
has like a basic communicator, but the rest, so he's already explained the rest of them don't. They don't
Yeah.
usually carry that kind of stuff. So he gives you his at least.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll give you the
Okay.
text.
And then did you? I'm gonna go ahead and since Jack's on the dropship, I'm gonna take one of these guys and one of the guys in the back of the dropship with Jack.
Okay.
And is there
Okay.
anything else you want to do before we go in?
I'm good.
Good. Everybody good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got all the
Okay,
spells I
good.
need.
All right. We'll swap over to the Sheeran.
Everyone's charges all set and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Gun
Anyone
loaded.
need me to like supercharge their? I wonder how supercharged weapon, how long it lasts. Maybe I could supercharge one of your weapons and give you a nice, good first shot.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to ask if you could do.
Yeah, let me check really quick and see if it's like a time or if it's
Or it's
until
like
the shot
next
is taken.
ship, yeah, the next shot.
Because I'm fine with that. I can be the support guy right now.
It is nice having someone to support us. Unlike some people. I have no idea who I'm looking at.
Jesus Christ, that's not 1d6, man. That is a lot more than just 1d6.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Jeez,
One weapon.
how much does it give?
Provide. You supercharge
and
target
is-
weapon if the weapon next attack hit, provided made before the end of the next round.
So it
The
has to...
attack deals 46 additional damage.
Yeah, so the attack has to be made next round, so it's not a... Like a...
Okay.
You have this.
It's not an
Unfortunate.
instantaneous thing. Yeah.
4d6?
Still a hell of a bonus.
Yeah.
If
Holy
it's
shit.
if it's a single target attack, it's 2d6 damage if it's an attack that hits an area.
Cool.
Still. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me.
You're seeing why I kind of need a laser weapon.
Yeah, I'll just I'll hand it over to you.
Well, thank you.
Question.
Wait, is the sniper rifle actually a laser weapon?
No, he got a gun from someone else.
Yeah, it's a laser pistol. And as I looted it off the engineer that we bludgeoned.
Yeah.
I'll give you some money, and once I sell off the rifle I took from that other guy.
Question.
Sounds good.
Either that, or I'll just give it back and buy a better one.
Yeah.
Question. Do we want the warriors, the clan warriors, to attack like while we're still just talking with them, or do we want them to wait until we've attacked them inside? Like, do we want to pretend like
I think
we're...
the key thing is that we want to make sure that they can't close the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
after
a
we've
good point.
attacked.
Yeah, so
Well-
you want to be inside already?
I think
Because if we can get control of of their control room, or whatever, we can prevent them from locking the doors.
Yeah, and from the inside of the ship that you know, that's like the last room.
Okay. We could
So-
always get them distracted and like one of us gain control and lock them out. Like send Noctis out to infiltrate.
Jesus, they're so huge.
They big boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the 4 that are with you, and then the 5th one will be with Jack on the dropship.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, so the 4 are still on our ship, right?
The 4 on your ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. Are we walking up with the case with the arm in it?
No,
No?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
No.
that's with Noctis.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're walking up.
Yeah, I guess I'll knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Housekeeping.
Did you want the show pod to be on your ship still? Like, you want them to wait on the ship? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, make sure.
Well, it wasn't the problem that if they're seen, then the bug.
yeah,
will
that's
out?
yeah. I just wanted to make sure that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, burn off. You knock on the door.
Yep.
All right. Ding dong.
Did it just...
The door unlocks and it slides open for you to come in.
I'll kind of greet them and I'll be like, "Hey, these fucking storms, right?"
You the door opens and no one's there.
Oh, no one's there.
Yeah.
All
All
right. Well,
Also, I
Yes.
think they only speak Shirin.
I'll defer to Fitchka to see what's like if
Sure.
he can
Yeah.
reach out to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you come up the ramp and there is that same guy that was there before.
Mm-hmm.
He has a rifle, but Burnoff, you'll notice he's the guy you stole the sniper from.
I didn't steal it from him.
You
I
took it from him.
persuaded him.
Apologize. You persuaded him to give it to you. He kind of gives you that intent to like, hey, it's your bag. Let's go.
Let's go.
Give me my gun back.
Oh.
He lost it in a trade.
No, this is collateral until we, take the pack worlds. Like you do remember that you shot at us, right? I'm keeping this.
He just bows his head and he's just like, God, oh, kind of gives you that. Yeah.
Hey, never hand over a weapon that you want to get back.
Yeah, like,
Yes.
and I hardly think that you're losing your weapon to the people you shot at is like the business that we should be attending to. Your personal grudges are hardly what's at stake here. So if you can.
He steps aside. But you can tell he's probably pretty pissed at you right now.
I shrug.
As I pass him, I
Burnoff,
kind
remember
of
to move yourself in.
calmly aside to him. I'll just say, "You'll get what's yours."
He's like, all right. He telepathically communicates with you that he's so happy that he has a brother here.
Yes, brother. Just quietly see.
Did you guys? So for you guys right now, is your intent to get to the bridge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. let me do you a favor here. Let's let's just go ahead and get that highlighted. We will. No one's stopping you coming on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with the show bad. I'm just asking him, hey, how's your family? How's things?
Yeah, in terms of the dropship, Jack, are you just like have you landed next to the Sedalis and you're just waiting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
all right.
ready to rush.
He starts speaking, like answering your questions in a alien dialect.
Interesting.
Is there linguistics?
Nope.
Culture would work.
Are they
Maybe
speaking
culture.
Acatonian?
Say it one more time.
Are they speaking Acatonian?
They are.
I speak Acatonian.
Nice. You totally understand what he's saying.
Very nice.
Very nice, Jack. Thank you for letting me know that.
The one fucking language you decided to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took Acatonian, Brethedin, and Aklo.
Okay. He starts telling you kind of he starts telling you these stories of all these trials and tribulations he's gone on.
I tell him about the time that I died and it exploded into a thing of lightning and killed all my enemies.
When he says that, I'm going to say, hold on. When he says that, I'm going to like, oh, here we go again.
You're on the same ship.
Huh?
Yeah, is Zoltar with the group, or is he with
Whoever knows where Zoltar is.
Yeah, really.
Yes, I know. I was with the group.
You're with okay.
Yeah, I was with
No,
the group.
are you with us on the
In
ship?
on the bridge, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but Noctis isn't with you on the bridge. That's what I'm
yeah.
wondering.
Okay,
Noctis
never
is
mind
back.
then. I didn't say it.
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
is wave 2.
No. Zoltar still said it. He knew what was happening.
He just knew it. He's
Somewhere.
Oh man. All right. So
Zoltar has
Jack,
Noctis telepathy.
Yeah, Noctis. He's just taken aback. He's so totally confused. Like, how are you alive?
My soul was reincarnated into this body. I used to be an elf.
Oh what?
You wouldn't have heard of him.
No,
ago.
I haven't.
Long ago.
You are an amazing creature.
Well, I think that look at you. You're just so big. Big arms. You're looking good.
He's like, size and everything.
As Birdoff is like, uh-huh.
But as they say, in a fight, a good big man will always beat a good little man.
I'm not sure about that. It's hard to stomp, little man.
I like this guy.
Just keep him at arm's length.
Okay, yeah, just like back up, dude. All right. So for you guys at the bridge here, you guys go in, and the leader's in here, and she kind of immediately, kind of very hurriedly comes over to the railing and looks down at you guys, and she seems very giddy.
It's great to see you again. I yell out from apparently under her.
Yeah, she reaches out to all you telepathically, and she's, did you bring the arm?
It's on its way. Our dropship should just be landing now.
Very good, very good. You do not how important this is.
Yeah.
Important
So
for
now that
what?
now that we've seen that we've gotten your arm and you'll be able to take off again. Can you show us what the plan is?
Oh, you will see firsthand, my friends.
Well, that's
Not ominous at all.
yeah.
Ah, damn it!
You're right there.
Dropped a rib.
Aww.
Guess Zoe has a lucky day.
Is that the cat or the ferret?
The dog.
Oh, the dog. There you go.
She kind of motions you guys to come up onto the like her little platform here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll join her.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll join as well.
She motions for one of the Sheeran down below, and they'll like turn on their display in the front. Well, you've been gone. We made sure the ship is repaired as it could be. Our engineers are waiting to install your parts.
What is it for though?
She sounds a lot more evil than I remember.
Nice. Yeah. A little raspier.
Yeah,
It's
trying to give her a different feel.
Yeah.
Apparently.
This is what you guys think of her right now.
Yeah.
This-
It's all about
this
perception.
is what the
It's all your
swarm sounds
perception.
like.
Yeah, this is what you wanted to hear coming out of her mouth.
Mhm.
Okay.
This
Out of her
sounds about
brain.
right.
Yeah.
She's actually been saying, "Hi, how are you? It's such a great day." And what we hear is, "Welcome to my even lair."
Do you want any muffins?
Projected.
I will eat your children.
Yeah. You guys start seeing the display. It's starting to come up with like different planets. Most of them with names you've never heard of before, that are not in this solar system.
Huh.
And it kind of it's like drawing like one of the paths from like each planet and stuff. She starts explaining this long path they've been on, and they think they've finally found their destiny here, and with your help you can secure it. And she brings this token to you, first to Fitchka, and she hands it to you.
Okay.
And Fitchka becomes part of the swarm.
And she's like, "Today, you are a new member of our clan."
For the swarm.
I'm gonna like chime in and start like kind of looking restless, and I'll be like, "Is there a bathroom around here?"
Oh, of course. Please show him the way.
I'm gonna reach out telepathically to Burnoff only,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll ask him, "Is it okay if I start things while you're gone?"
You might want to wait. You might want to wait.
Just a quick shake of the head, and I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll kind of do the like.
Yeah.
Just remember,
I'm just
burn off going to
looking
the
at
bathroom
the
is a
token.
universal sign of wait.
Yeah.
Something's
Okay.
about to blow.
Yeah.
So yes, I need to
Alright.
pee.
Yeah.
So I assume they actually bring
Man.
you to the bathroom.
He's gonna blow that bathroom
He's
up.
he's
Yeah.
taking you there.
Okay.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
Fitcha, she's handed you this token,
Mm-hmm.
almost like a pinnable badge,
Hmm.
and she hands one out to Ark and Zoltar as well, since they're also in the room with you.
Mm-hmm.
The picture on it is a almost like a black hole with like a light shining off of it,
Okay.
shining up off of it.
Interesting.
Disguise
ask her,
fodder
are
for
Are
later.
there others of this clan elsewhere in the galaxy?
Yes, there are. Did you want to meet them?
Yes.
We will show you then. Sorry, I just want to look something up real fast.
So while I'm in the bathroom, I'm gonna like text text the guy who gave me his number and Noctis, and be like, they might have sensors, but it doesn't seem like anyone's at the door. You might just be able to walk right up into it.
As long as I keep him distracted long enough.
Yeah, you might want to send Noctis in first.
I'm gonna talk to
distract
Burnoff
the
and
guy.
I'll text you back and say, put a grenade where you are
Okay.
and set it for 3 minutes. And when we hear the explosion, we'll run in.
Okay. Can I do that with the detonator?
I really do apologize because I was reading. I didn't hear that. What was it?
I texted him and said, set up a small grenade where you are, set it for 3 minutes, and that's when, during the, what the fuck is going on, that's when we run in.
Oh, you want like a timer instead of a button?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Well, yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. I will set up one.
Time it
grenade.
right.
Yeah.
Can I do a culture for the token that they gave me?
Yes, go ahead and let me go over there. What was it?
That's the last one. 11.
11. Okay. Yeah, you recognize this as almost like a religious symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I just lost the name. The Devourer.
Ah!
Oh God, that doesn't sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You don't get good vibes off of it.
Yeah, no. Is it, well, I don't have Detect Magic, so I don't know. Is it, like, doing anything special, or does it just seem like a regular token?
It seems like a regular token.
Okay. Alright.
But you do start to notice that most of them have one of them on them somewhere.
Yeah.
Either hanging on their waist or
Mm-hmm.
it's pinned somewhere or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I'll ask idly. I'll like, so, the Devourer, the Star Eater.
You know of him?
Say who doesn't?
as a tough.
Man, I gotta say, with these Sharons, you might want to pick up the phone because I fucking called it.
Sorry, all you're getting is a dial tone.
Well, she did seem far less foreboding last time. So.
I'll ask. This brings me back to learning of our collective precursor, the Hive.
What's of them?
It seems like
Lower cover.
it seems
They were
like
devourers.
yeah. It seems like the sort of thing that we would do when we were still mindless and collective.
She kind of clutches her like staff a little tighter.
Yeah.
She's like, are you having doubts, brother?
Just coming to terms with my place in the galaxy, I feel.
Well, worry not. You have found your place.
I'm glad that Burnoff's not there.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
One of us.
Burnoff enters the room with the guard that was escorting him.
And I kind of say, "Hey, how's it going?"
I have no idea what we missed. Because were you just speaking directly, or was it a?
Oh, this was projected to everyone.
Okay.
Oh,
How
okay.
many minutes has it been?
You've been, we'll say, in a minute and a half.
Okay. I'll say to the guys in Akatonian, I'll be like, 1 minute 30 seconds.
Got the fucking Twitter clock going.
I motioned-
Ready?
I
They're
motioned to
like
burn
making
off.
sure everything's strapped down and
Yeah.
stuff. And
I motioned to
I like
burn
these
off
guys.
and
These
say,
are professionals right here. You know what? I say that to them. I say, I like you guys. You are professionals.
they give you like a stony nod.
Fishy-eyed nod.
Yeah, man.
I gotta say, Noctis is pumped. He's like, we're like defeating evil and preventing the destruction of the galaxy. This is what I was all about.
It's gonna be great. You're gonna start running in, and then you're
No
gonna
more
trip on the
this,
freaking
no
ramp
more
and fall
this
face first.
moral gray area bullshit. Let's do it.
Look, as long as we follow the proper procedure of everything we've ever done,
Sure.
no witnesses.
I'm gonna ask that everyone in the room start hydrating, in hopes that someone will need to pee by the time that we the next minute and 30 seconds goes by.
you just don't want to waste that grenade, do you?
It's not a waste. It's a distraction.
Yeah, it's
An expensive distraction.
Did you put?
Grenade.
Hey, Burnoff.
Mhm.
Did you say you put one grenade there, or did you make a pack again?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, I just want to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you guys are talking, you see that more of their terminals and systems are coming on, and you start to feel the low hum of like an engine turning on.
Lying bastards.
And Noctis, you see from outside like a bunch of dust is getting kicked up around the ship, and you immediately know their engines are coming online.
Okay, we're going a little bit early, boys.
So you going in now?
Yeah, it's still a distraction. Okay. It's only like what, 10 seconds until it's got to go off.
Yeah, you're fine. I think we're gonna leave it here with Noctis running into the main door and Burnoff's bomb going off.
Okay.
Boom.
Cue the JoJo's music.
Cue the JoJo music.
I know what I'm going to be doing.
Which one?
The one that goes to be continued.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
I need to rewatch that. It's so good.
I actually just watched it for the first time. I just couldn't get into it for the longest time, but I don't know. Maybe it was high enough. Who knows?
It takes a moment. Like, season 1 is so hard to get through. It really is. But once you get past season 1, it's advertising for JoJo, everybody.
All right, I'm going to end the stream here since we are ending the session with the fucking cliffhanger.
Yes, to end all cliffhangers.
Man. Not okay.
And in the end, we're all going to have a blast.